In the given question, we are given with some two temperature values, including its error in the measurement. So let me write given values first. So in the given values, what we have given values, two temperatures are given, including its measurements. T1 is equals to how much? 20 plus or minus 0.5 in degree Celsius, and T2 is equals to 50 plus or minus 0.5 degree Celsius. Okay, in both the measurement, the error, absolute error is 0.5. Now if we continue, so what we want to calculate the temperature difference and the error therein, right? So completely will calculate, so total will calculate at once only. Temperature difference, so as T2 is greater, we could see, so temperature difference if you want to, so T2 minus T1 I'll be writing here. This is what we want to find. So to do that, T2 minus T1, directly if I use these values, so what do we get? 50 plus or minus 0.5 minus 20 plus or minus 0.5 we will be getting, right? Now in this, so these two we can add directly, means we can subtract directly. 50 minus 20, and in both the terms plus or minus is there, plus or minus 0.5 plus 0.5 will write down here. Here is a difficulty which you have to understand, whether we add or subtract. In error part we will be adding them only. We have seen in rules of combination of errors. Okay, directly we will be adding those errors. Okay, so here we won't get minus errors. When we are adding or subtracting, we will be adding errors only the actual value we will be subtracting. Remaining all we will be error part we will be add them only. 50 minus 20, it is 30 plus or minus 0.5 plus 0.5, it is a 1. Okay, so 1 degree Celsius is temperature difference. Okay. So this is what our answer. Error in the measurement is, error in the difference is plus or minus 1 is the error. Okay, that's all it is. Those who have not solved it properly, or if you have made mistake over here, you just correct it. Those who have not solved it completely, just copy this, whatever is there on the screen. Okay, we'll go with this next problem. Write given values from the given question. So what are given? What are given values? Voltage
100 plus
across
or
wire
minus
is given. Just hold on. I'll speak. So voltage across wire is given. So given V is equals to, so how much? 100 plus or minus 5. 100 plus or minus 5 is given, right? Right. So we need to find R plus R minus delta R, as we have V and I values. Okay. Simply we will, when we have such cases, formula we know. So R formula is what generally? If it is addition, it is simple only. But when it comes to this, from Ohm's law, we will be writing V is equals to IR, and R is equals to V by I we will write. Okay, so as whenever the division part comes in the formula, so we have to find r separately and delta r separately. Okay, so r is equals to this and delta r we will find separately. Now, so r value if we want, so in this is v plus delta v and I plus delta I. So v is what, our value of v is 100 and I is our 10. Now it will cancel out, so we are ending up with 10 ohms is r, but we have to write including error in the measurement. So for that, what we do, just hold on. Right now, so delta r we have to find. So delta r is equals to, what we do, delta relative error will take delta r by r is equals to delta v by v plus delta I by I we will take. From here we will be finding delta r value. R will be multiplied over other side. Okay. Now, so I will go with the next page. Right. In this. So what is delta r value, if you want to know, delta r is equals to, so what are the values, delta I by I plus delta v, first I wrote v, right, let me write in the same pattern, delta v by v plus delta I by I, and the denominator r I am bringing to right side, it will become here. Now, so delta v by v. So what is the delta v value? Just you can go back to above. So what we have, delta v value is our 5. So 5 by, and sorry, delta v value is 5 and v value we have just taken 100 plus delta I value is 0.2 and I value is 10. So R value just now we calculated. How much we got? It is 10 we got, right? Now, so if you do this, 5 by 100 is 0.05 it will come, plus 0.2 by 100, 0.02 it will become, into 10. Now 0.05 plus 0.02, 0.07 into 10 it is. So what happens? 0.7 is our error, delta R, right? Now, so delta R we got, R we got. So our total resultant is what? R plus delta R is equals to 10 plus R minus 0.7 ohms. This is what our final answer. Okay, right. So just copy this. If you have any doubts, you can ask, right? Right. So in this, so what we are going to do in this problem is we have done addition, subtraction, and multiplication part in the previous problem. So here we are going with the exponent form. Okay, in exponent form, what we are going to see how the error has to be taken if it is in the exponent form. So if you could solve this, complete idea we will have on this. So I'm just writing whatever given. A physical quantity x is given. Okay, the same given data I have written, and that physical quantity is involved with some variables. Those variables have some certain percentage errors. Okay, now the same thing, whatever is there, I have written that, just given value only I have written this. D I have written in terms of power instead of root. Okay, root is nothing but power 1 by 2. Now, so if we continue for this, so what I wanted to write is, so just I want to calculate a percentage error in the calculation of x. So percentage error in the calculation of x means what? Relative error into 100 if we do, we'll get percentage error. Delta x by x into 100 if we do, we'll get percentage error in the x. For that, what do we do? Simply, we'll take that power in the starting. So a power 2, if it is there, 2 into a we will write. 2 into delta a by a we will write. That we have learnt in how we do exponent form of error. So delta a by a, next, plus 3 into delta b by b, plus c into delta, sorry, 1 into c power 1, c power is 1, so 1 into, so I don't need to write that. So delta c by c, next, plus power of d is 1 by 2 into delta d by d we will get. Okay, so if we write these in the up also, powers will become minus, but we won't use the negatives in case of error. Okay, if there is a negative also, we will be writing positive only. That's the reason I kept it as it is. Okay, next, now, so if we write this, so already, sorry, I made one small mistake. We have to multiply hundreds also for this. So let me rewrite this. Just hold on. I'm writing percentage error now. So I have to write this 100 part also over here, because I just wrote relative error only. 100 into 3 into delta b by b into 100, plus 1 into delta c by c into 100, plus 1 by 2 into delta d by d into 100. Okay, I have to write all in terms of percentage error, because the left side I have taken percentage error, no, so right side also it should be percentage error only. Now, so directly the values are given. Percentage error of this is given, how much? 4% in case of a. So directly I am writing from the question itself, delta a by a into 100 is what? 4%. Next, 3 into delta b by b into 100. This b value is second, so that is into 2%. Next, delta c by c is directly, it is 3%. Okay, plus 1 by 2 into delta d by d is given 1%. Right now, so if we take all this, 8% plus 6% plus 3% plus 1 by 2%. So 0.5% I can write. 1 by 2 is nothing but. Now, so if we add all this, so what do we get? 8 plus 6, 14 plus 3, 17.5. Okay, 17.5 percentage we got. That is a percentage error involved in the measurement of x. Right now, so you can write these directly. If you have any doubts, you can raise over here. So I may need to repeat it once again. Okay, I'll repeat it. See, whatever given data is there, physical quantity x is given, that x I have written. So x is involving with some measurements, a, b, c, d variables. That a, b, c, d variables only I just wrote whatever is given, that I have written here. So it is having some powers. So powers I have written. This root d I have written. Root can be written as power 1 by 2, that I have written. Okay. So percentage error, already we have seen in percentage error. So what is percentage error? Relative error into 100 is our percentage error. Okay. So delta x by x into 100. Now for this also, if we write, already we have seen in theory part exponent form of errors. if you are not clear with that, just once again go through that exponent form of error. So the video will be available. So just go through it and again come back to this. So what we have done there, so directly percentage error of each values will write. If their powers comes, so we will be writing them 2 into the power will come forward 2 into delta a by a into 100. Here power is what for b, 3 into delta b by b into 100. C power minus 1 it comes, but we won't write a minus when we are writing errors. So directly that minus 1 also will write it as plus 1 into delta c by c into 100. And d power also minus 1 by 2. When it goes to up, it will become minus 1 by 2. But when we are writing in errors, we'll write 1 by 2 only. 1 by 2 into delta d by d into 100. Right now, these percentages already given in the question that I have directly used here. Okay. After simplification, we are ending with this result. Right. So that's all about it.